Okay, can you solve one of these things? These Rubik's Cubes. They're so frustrating, Mark. But there is an entire world of competitive speed cubing out there, and you can actually be a part of it.
We recently spoke with champion speed cuber Philip Weyer. He's preparing for the finals of the Red Bull Rubik's Cube World Cup, but took time to show us how it's done.
Philip, we are so excited to have you here. You're coming to us all the way from Germany, but with Rubik's Cubes, it's so crazy because it's something that you think, many of us think of as a toy, but for you, this is a challenge. This is a competition. How did you get into cubing?
Yeah, so basically, for me, the cube was also just like a puzzle in the beginning.
Right.
But eventually, 12 years ago, I saw a documentary on TV about fast German speed cubers. And I was like, I want to do that as well. I want to be just as fast as them. And then I bugged my parents all the time about it, and eventually they gave in and they gave me a cube. And my twin brother actually got one as well. And we were immediately like super competitive, and we wanted to beat each other. Yeah, like immediately. And yeah, we just somehow got into the community. There was a forum where we registered. Then eventually we learned about competitions. We kept pushing each other, and yeah, that's why we're where we are now.
So, Kristen, I don't think you understand. We have the Michael Jordan of the Rubik's Cube in our presence.
We sure do.
He's like, you know, a multiple-time champion.
What's your fastest time, Philip?
Officially, fastest single time is 4.81 seconds.
Wow.
At home, I've already done 3.2.
Oh yeah, because you're getting ready for the big final, and it's in this size Rubik's Cube, right? 3x3.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Can you give Mark and I some tips?
Yeah.
Like, how do you do it so fast?
Yeah. What's the secret?
Okay. All right. Wait. Let me change the camera angle. Okay. So first of all, one thing a lot of people need to realize: the cube is fairly difficult. Like you have to be patient when learning it. Like you just have to stick to it. But everyone can do it.
Okay.
After that's done, there's like one thing a lot of people don't realize immediately about the geometry of the cube. So if you look at the shape of the cube, it's 3x3, and in the middle there's a piece, but this piece is always fixed. So no matter what you do, you always turn the faces around this middle piece. So since this is blue, this face in the end also has to be blue. So a lot of people would come up to me and say, oh, I almost solved the white face. However, all of these white pieces actually have to go next to the white center instead of the blue one. So that's like one concept you need to realize in the beginning. Like, so the middle piece always dictates the color that has to go there. And once that's done, one thing a lot of people can actually do on their own eventually is actually to solve the cross first. So basically the first step in solving the cube is having a cross like this. So you select a middle piece, and then you align edges on the sides in a way that they also align with the center on the side. So like this is aligned with white and green, and you do that 4 times for all the edges. Yeah, and once that's done, you have a cross, and that is actually the first step in solving the cube. This doesn't actually help you to solve the full cube. If you want to learn more, there's like great resources online. For example, you could check out the Rubik's YouTube channel, where there are great resources. There's like a tutorial series, and if you follow that through, I can assure you everyone can do it.
Okay, like, look, we need you do it for us. Do it for us real quick, because we are not doing this.
All right, let's see this.
I'm actually going to time myself as well.
Okay.
That's right.
The
Break a
official
record.
timing device. All right, so.
All right, he just mixed it up.
Let's go. Yeah, 3, 2, 1, go.
Go.
Oh!
Okay, wow. All right, so this is 8.36 seconds.
Okay.
That's like about 2 seconds slower than what I usually do on average, but when I'm preparing for a competition, I'm more warmed up and I have like a lot of practice solves before. So yeah, in competition, usually my times are about 2 seconds.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Well, you know, it was Kristen. She made you nervous.
That's it, yeah.
Real quick, Phil, before we let you go, because we're running out of time, but this World Cup that's coming up, How can people see you? How can people get involved? What's going on with that?
Yeah, so basically the Red Bull Rubik's Cube World Cup is a World Cup event that's organized by both Red Bull and Rubik's, that was actually acquired by Spin Master recently. And yeah, basically there's still qualifiers going on, so up to the end of October, I think. Everyone can participate. You don't have to be world class to participate. You just have to get your Rubik's Connected Cube. You have to download the app on your phone, and then you can easily just join the qualifiers. And if you're good enough, you can actually join the World Cup. And the final isn't announced yet, but if you want to follow everything, you can go to redbull.com/events, and there's just a list of all of the Rubik's events going on right now. And you can follow the best cubers in the world competing against each other.
Wow.
I don't think you have to worry about Mark and I providing any competition, but we wish you the best.
Maybe
of luck.
Eventually.
Eventually.
That's right.
I know. Now
That's
it's
right.
a new challenge for
That's
us.
right. At least I learned something today. Thanks, man.
Yeah, no worries.
I almost got across. That's about all I can do.
Yeah, we're the worst. We have no
See
idea.
our faces? You have no idea. But it's always fun to try, of course. For more information, you can go to redbull.com/Rubik's to learn more about the world of speed cubing.
And you can see how it's done and follow along by finding Rubik's Cube on YouTube. Okay?
All right, good luck, Philip.